Hey there. So this is part two. What's the number one thing that you can do to prepare for interviews? This thing I'll tell you about doesn't cost you anything. You have no excuse not to do it. You don't have to worry about asking someone for help. It's not a mock interview. You don't have to schedule with anybody. You don't have to inconvenience anyone. You're 100% accountable for it. No one's going to see it. No one can judge you. You have no excuse. You have no excuse to not do this. You definitely have the time for it. The one thing that you can do to prepare for interviews is to record yourself answering all of the interview questions that you will get. What interview questions are you going to get? You're going to get, tell me about yourself. Why radiology? Why orthopedics? Why this program? Tell me about your research. What are your hobbies? What do you like to do for fun? Tell me about your family. Tell me about how you grew up. Show me. Interpret this radiograph. Interpret this x-ray. What would you do for this type of patient? Let's say that your colleague did X, Y, and Z bad, unethical thing. What would you say? What would you do? So what's your excuse for not practicing? Practicing every single day, just like you would do for your board exam, just like you would study. Practice interview questions so that you have in your back pocket like 10, 15 answers to different questions, cater to each individual program, each region, if you're dual applying, if you're not, to each specialty. And how does this help you? So it gives you the opportunity for you to practice making mistakes, get those mistakes out of the way early on, so that if you're someone who says a lot, you'll notice it, you'll take it out. If you're someone who looks down all the time or itches your nose all the time, you'll fix it, you'll practice it, you'll take it out. If you constantly flounder and pause and don't know what to say and look in weird areas, it's going to give you that mirror image so you can see all of your mistakes. In my case, I had big headphones, and one of my interviews was like, whether you're like a broadcaster. So I got that out of the way. I did some mock interviews. One of the mock interview people told me, you have a beard, so you should get that out, because there's some programs, they don't like beards, or they might not like what it says about your background. And so they might not, you might get screened out. But more so, you're going to see your flaws, right? And you're your own worst critic. So you're going to judge yourself and you're going to say, I'd much rather sit up straight. I want to have my head up. I want to look at the camera and this angle. Oh, the lighting isn't good. There's an echo. I'm going to take that out. So that's the number one thing that you can do, that I encourage you to do. Because you have no excuse. It's free. It's not going to make me any money. It's not going to make your coaches any money. It's not going to make your leather writers feel better. It's something that you can do on your own. Practice every single day, or as often as you can. You answer a question. One question, you record yourself. You watch it over, and then you say, okay, maybe I can do that better. Maybe I can be more articulate. Maybe I can pronounce the words clearer. Maybe I speak too fast or too slow. But there's something that you can improve on. And so you don't want to wait, like I did, until not matching or until your fourth, fifth interview before you realize, what is this terrible thing that I've been doing that's probably costing me my future? Start today. Interview season's coming up. You can email me. I'm happy to help.